Do a video on perseverance and not giving up for a while, but for some reason I just kind of haven't felt the complete go-ahead to do that. Well, and I think I just found out why, because I had to teach myself a lesson and trying one more time, which essentially is perseverance in its essence. So here goes. Normally I know the difference between cashing in my chips and quitting. I don't quit. I never quit anything. I never have and never will. But I do know when to hold them and when to fold them. So today I really want to encourage you. This is beyond being perseverant. This is having a desire to see the obstacles in front of you and more than just persevere against them, but to prosper against them. Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, "Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid if you don't try." So here I am, I'm at the batting cages. Yesterday I came in, and when I was in high school, I could hit an 80 mile an hour fastball like that. It wasn't a big deal. I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport. Yesterday I came in, and I couldn't hit a 45 to save my life. I was barely ticking it. So I started hitting the 35s, and I was doing all right with that. Well, today I come in, and I go straight to the 35 and I hit it, and I go to the 45, and I didn't do very well. Well, I lost a coin, and I went back and I got the coin, and I came back, and I thought, well, all right, I'm going to go hit the 35 because I want to hit on a high note today. I thought, well, but I really want to try the 45. And I was like, well, if I hit the 45, there's a chance I won't hit the ball, and I'm going to end on a low note, and I'll feel bad about myself. So I decided to basically put in practice what I'm saying now. I said, let's go for the 45. At least I'll know, right? And I got in there, and I got 20 balls thrown at me. And again, like I said, don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. So I had 20 balls knocked at me, and I hit almost every single one. This is yesterday missing every 45, and today even missing every 45. But something in me was just like, no, I'm going to give this one more try. So what this is about one more round. Getting in there and giving it all you got, and if you fail, you fail. Because the real failure is the person who throws in the towel before the fight's over with. The failure isn't the one who makes mistakes. The failure isn't the one who goes in there and misses the 45 balls. Or the 45 mile an hour balls. It's the one who didn't even get in the cage. That's the failure. So today, and from now on, hit the ball. Or at least get in the cage. Because that's what matters. I once heard a preacher once say, he says, you know, if I fail, you'll just see me back next year. He says, but at least I'll know. I want to go putting everything out on the field. I don't want to take the chance and not knowing. And that's one of my greatest fears in life is, what if I had accomplished more by just getting in the back cage? What if I had done more just by putting a little more effort in there? What if I just practiced just a little bit more? What if I elevated myself just a tad bit more to see how high I could go? What if I could affect it just a little more people than I already have? Then that is failing. So, I greatly want to inspire you not to give up, to get in the batting cages and give it one last shot. Because you're going to be sorry you didn't get in the cage more than if you got in the cage and you missed every ball. I hope you have a blessed day.